lull before the storm. It's moving day. I'm always uncomfortable on a moving day. I wouldn't say I hate it, it's probably too strong a word. But we're moving out of this apartment because it has no room at the inn, so to speak. There's somebody else has got this place booked, so we're moving to another place here in Cancun, so not that far. But it does mean that we have to move. We packed up. We always leave the place that we stayed in clean and tidy. We tidy everything up. It doesn't have a lot. Sorry, it's a bit bright out here. There isn't a great deal for the cleaning crew to do. But there's so many unknowns on a day like today. You've got to book transportation. How will that be? What will the new place be like? We booked a hotel for a couple of days, so we've committed to a couple of days in a hotel. I don't know. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable feeling. But we've been traveling now for maybe close to 6 years, so we should be good at it by now. And nothing has ever gone wrong in those 6 years. The move from A to B, for us, has always been uncomplicated, but I still find it makes me very uncomfortable. So the only tricky part is getting our bags down 4 stories. So we're on the 3rd or 4th floor, I'm not sure. I should do, we've been here a couple of weeks. And then we'll call a taxi, and we've got about maybe 15 minutes of distance to go in the taxi. I've used an app called Cabify here in Cancun, and it tells me the price for the journey will be around about under 100 pesos. So whether that's good or not, I don't know, but it seems quite reasonable. The staff here would actually come up and help us down with the bags, but we're pretty independent, so we're used to carrying these things. So we'll make our own way down. So that's the first part of the journey planned. So we've got a 10-minute wait maximum probably for the taxi driver. I mean, it can take longer. And we're not in a hurry. We're probably going to be arriving a little early at this hotel. So hopefully they'll let us in our room before. Well, normally check-in is about 2 o'clock, I think, and we're arriving there about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So it should be fine as a rule. If not, we might as well hang around at the new place as hanging around here. Although this is very nice. So you can see, we can see on the app exactly where the driver is, so we know all the roads he's coming down. He's just about outside our place at the moment. So less than a minute, Milton should be here. And this is a little secure area here, so I have to come past the guard at the gate, which I'm sure will be no problem. That's him just turning in. Should be turning into our road now. Milton, see, here he is. Okay, so we have to put masks on for the taxi journey. Just pop that there. So with this app, like many apps, you get to know. Bye bye. Bye. See you next time. I think we will be back here, even if it's just when we go to leave. So we'll say goodbye to our studio suite. So this is Milton, and he's got the same app on the phone, so it shows you how it works. And now we just head to Centro. No. You did cancel?
Yeah, no, it's more or less, yes.
Milton screwed up. We have a little problem accidentally. Milton cancelled the trip instead of accepting the trip. We'll deal with it later. It's not a big issue. So what I've done is I just reordered the taxi. Milton's picked it up, and we'll deal with it. It's not an issue. So we're on our way. So that brings me to an interesting point, really. What would happen if you were traveling and that sort of thing happened? The best thing is not to panic about it. It's not a big issue. When you're dealing with with a lot of these apps, everything can be resolved online. In this instance, it wasn't too difficult for me to reorder. And when we get to a relaxing stage, I can have a look at the back end of the app and see what happened, and we can resolve any discrepancies that happen there. You all good, Michelle?
I'm good. I'm good. Hot, warm today.
So I suppose this is a sort of a Cabify tutorial as well. So this is the region. This is Santa Fe. We have walked around this neighborhood so many times now. We're going to drive up to Avenue de Luna, and then we're heading up into the local, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Centro. So we're heading towards Centro, or Cancun Centro.
That's the way we've walked.
It's the way we walked. You've walked with us many times. So we've walked many times. You walked with us once. So the hotel zone is over this way, towards the coast. Not far from the hotel zone from here. Okay, we are here. Okay, so this is the hotel that Michelle and I have chosen to move to. It's on a big main road, which I didn't realise, but that's okay. It's called the Luma Hotel. It's meant to be a new and very modern hotel. So let's see. Let's have a little look here. So quite different from the last place we're in.
I will need this data: name, address,
Okay.
city, telephone.
So we booked this place through Booking.com, but the payment has to be done here at the hotel. We knew that, and it's all quite normal. So the lovely Jorge has told us we have a room with a balcony. It is on the front, but which is fine.
Panel with a green light. You have to leave the keys inside.
Okay, can we have a second key for if I go out and Michelle stays in?
Yes, for sure.
Thank you, man. So this often is the case with a lot of hotels. They give you one key, but then if there's two of you staying and one of you goes out and you want to take a key with you, it's always worth asking for a second key. It's a little unusual they give you the aircon and the TV remote. Okay, this is our room. Can you come, Michelle? We've got a sink in the main room.
Okay.
The bathroom. And a balcony, but looking out onto a main road. But it's a nice big balcony. It's all ours. Got a nice view. Why am I still wearing this? Very nice, very modern. A bed each.
Okay.
It's fine, Michelle, yeah. Good job.
I paid the extra $1 to get the balcony.
Michelle chose this room. I'm very pleased. It's very modern, almost like a very modern European style hotel. So, interesting that it's got the wash hand basin outside. Little separate bathroom.
Okay.
And a
Shower.
nice big shower with a sort of a rainfall head on it. Are these beds one smaller than the other, or?
No, I think they're just two doubles.
Two doubles.
Yeah.
So I think you can have king size, but Michelle and I are quite happy to squeeze together on a small bed. It does mean we get an extra bed to use for all sorts of extra storage and activities. Anyway, so that is a moving day for us.
Haven't moved far, but it's into the centre, so it should be good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you move. Sometimes 10 feet or 10 miles or 10 days. Quite often it's just as much upheaval, so it's good to have it over with. We get the aircon, cool this room down a little bit, and we'll be good. Nice view. Well, you know, half decent view. The hotel's only a block from my favourite empanadas place, the Quesadilla de Luis. I haven't had the quesadilla there before, but I do like their chicken empanadas. And yeah, we're barely just over a block away from it, which is kind of cool. And I got the mango juice because their mango juice there was really nice last time. Not overly sweet, but really good mango flavor. Now, I haven't asked Michelle if she wants an empanada, but she's getting one anyway. So Michelle and I are going to try these cordita de nata. This looks to me like a little sweet, almost like an English muffin or a Welsh cake, a drop cake. But I'm assuming it's sweet. We're going with a little bit of peanut butter. We're going with one with just condensed milk, and one with chocolate inside. 40 pesos for 3 of these.
Cut this one in half.
So this is the peanut butter one?
I think so. It's slightly warm.
Okay.
Got it?
So that's delicious.